the 2015 Cup Series champion.
Got to where we needed it right there at the end, and was able to lead all those laps, and if it wasn't for lap traffic, it wouldn't even have been a race. I don't know what y'all are whining about, but if you don't like that kind of racing, don't even watch.
Back now, he's way on the gas before everybody else.
64 up top.
Here comes the slingshot. And everybody gave him room.
Yeah, he didn't even catch the pack to well.
Fans saw a great battle, but what were you so angry with Brian about?
He hung on my right rear quarter panel all the way down the front straightaway and gave the win to the 88 car. He slowed us down so much, he had no idea the 88 car was coming. And the 88 just drove right by both of us on the outside because Brian Vickers was trying to slow both of us down. Just stupid. If he would have ran his own line up at the top of the track and I would have ran my own line down at the bottom of the track, it could have been a battle between us two. But unfortunately, you race with idiots, and you know, I guess you'll have that sometimes. But the NOS Energy Drink Camry was good today, just not good enough. And you know, I felt like we had a good handling race car on the long runs, but unfortunately there we didn't have long runs at the end of the race. So I'm sure I'm complaining and I'm whining and I'm a crybaby, but that's uncalled for. I mean, it's just stupid.
1 mile to the finish line of the Budweiser shootout. Tony Stewart or Kyle Busch, who's going to win it?
I don't know if Kyle's got it. Remember what happened the last time these two were coming to a start-finish line back in the July race?
Smoke versus Wild Thing to the line.
He got him! He got him!
Wild Thing wins.
He got him!
I ain't believing it.
He timed it absolutely perfect.
I ain't believing it.
Every fucking week. Fuck, I hate my fucking job.
All right, man, cool down. Let's then get some points here, damn it.
Fuck!
Bob Hawkers, ESPN. Were you surprised that Austin could stretch it on fuel? And then, I mean, what does it mean, do you think, for Austin to get his first win?
I'm not surprised about anything. Congratulations.
Any other questions for Kyle? Up in the press box? All right, Kyle, thanks for your time.
I'm not even sure I hit the 18. I think it was more the air that was screwed up there than anything, but I can't even tell if the 5 hit me.
Who gives a f*** when you're running back with the f*** never was? You should never f*** be in that f*** position.
Why don't you go tell the 48? I wouldn't beat his fucking back bumper off if they would have fucking let me go about 40 fucking laps ago, asshole. Okay, let's just not fuck with him too much, man. Last thing we need to do is get smart.
Stop flipping me off and just fucking drive your shit, you little bitch. Yeah, flip me off again, motherfucker. I'll dump your shit.
52, get it right. Don't know.
How did that impact your car?
Killed it.
What did you think? Were you happy that you were able to come back after the early damage?
Nope.
Or what happened there at the beginning of the race?
I'm just here so I don't get fined.
Careful. How about the heat? What effect?
Felt great.
No fight out there the whole time?
Based on that you're going to a place where you won last year at Richmond?
Nope, can't pass there.
You feel okay about your chances overall?
Don't care.
Does it help you at all that you have the bonus points coming in here, coming out of this race?
Just here so I don't get fined.
Do you feel like if you had been able to get the top 10,
I'm answering the dumbest questions over and over again. Am I good?
Watching him during commercial break, he was starting to overheat back in the pack. There goes Kyle Busch in the 18.
Oh, and he almost saved it, and he did. Oh, my goodness.
He's one of the few drivers that could drive out of that right there.
Well, he drills my ass coming out of 4 for no reason. I mean, where was he going? What was he going to do? Spin me out? He was trying to do a Harvick is what he was trying to do. For what? For second place? To do what? He wasn't going to transfer through with that. Just freaking retarded, man. So stupid. I don't understand these guys. I should beat the shit out of them right now is what I should do, but that doesn't do me any good either. And I've already had to pay enough fines in my lifetime. I'm sure I'll get another one.
Both drivers trying to get by. Looked like the 17 of Timothy Peters. They slid up the racetrack, and now Kyle Busch not happy at all.
It's all good, dude.
And Kyle Busch is going to turn the 33 into the wall. Our championship contender Hornaday in the wall.
Well, Kyle Busch should be parked for this race and maybe the rest of the season for that.
Double control arm. I think the fender's hitting the tire and pulling the wheel out of your hand. You're right. I'm wrong. I don't know about race cars.
Get yourself a fucking helmet on, come over the wall, and look at the fucking right front. It's fucked, dude. It doesn't fucking matter. Somebody better keep me away from any Hamlin after this fucking race. I swear to God, I'm gonna kill that fucker. All his fucking fault. I had this race won. It was won.
Everything's great. Looking forward to a fantastic weekend here in Phoenix. Back to the racetrack.
What did Logano do wrong, and will you race him any differently going forward?
Everything's great. Looking forward to getting back to the racetrack and getting into my race car.
Are you okay with Joey moving forward?
Everything's great. Really looking forward to getting in my race car and getting back here at Phoenix.
Speaking of that, are you glad that this is over and now you can get in the car where you're comfortable and get back to racing?
Everything's great. Really looking forward to getting back into my car and being here in Phoenix.
Is that pretty much what we're going to hear?
Positive?
Everything's great. Looking forward to getting back into my car.
Thank you.
Was told he was going to go high. I thought he was going to go high. He went middle because I thought he was going to go high. And killed our day. I don't know. I mean, should have run 4th probably, but instead 19th. I don't know. What? We're the top echelon of motorsports, and we got guys that have never won late model races running out here on the racetrack. It's pathetic. They don't know where to go. So, what else do you do?
And for you guys just going through the playoffs, you had that 45-point buffer. Do you fall back on that? Is it really sticking your mind at all?
It's pathetic to have to lean on insurance. My premiums are going to go up.
Very frustrating, Kyle Busch, understandable.
Kyle, obviously a frustrating night out there. I know it looked like it was retaliation. I know it's Saturday. Do you think he dumped you intentionally?
Yeah, sure he did. Where's his paycheck come from, Ray?
I got that one.
Just, we were racing earlier in the night. I pulled a slide job on him. He ran into me 3 times after that. And then got clear of him for a while. And then on that restart there, I was trying to slide him, get up to the top. And Spider said I was clear. I was clear at the time. Maybe I was too late. But he hooked me anyway and wrecked us. So I'm not going to put up with it. Obviously, Adam and the guys do a really good job of being able to work on the car and constantly improve it and constantly make it better. But flat out getting our ass kicked right now by our teammates, so we got to get better.
Hard-fought night for Kyle Busch. The 18 team still have work to do.
Kyle, you overcame some adversity on pit road to work your way back up. Can you talk about how you made your way back to the field?
Pure talent. That's about it. My pit crew did absolutely nothing to help me out tonight. My truck drove like and these splitters are absolutely horrendous. You can't pass in traffic. You can't race alongside anybody. You can't get within 5 truck lengths of no one. But somehow, some way, I was able to get back to the front. Had a blast.
Kyle Busch missed the first 11 races of the season with a broken leg and a broken foot after an accident at Daytona.
It's by 20.
Down the backstretch. His closest competitor, just a dot in the rearview mirror. Through 3 and 4, no one has battled through as much pain and had as much perseverance as 30-year-old Kyle Busch. Tonight he earns his first Cup title. Kyle Busch, the 2015 NASCAR Sprint Cup champion.
Seems like Kyle Busch experienced just about every high and low you could at Bristol in one race. Kyle, how would you describe the night?
I don't know if there was any highs. I don't know what you're talking about.
Coming back through the field?
That's just me and this team and never giving up and being able to drive up through the field like that. The M&M's Camry was fast, even torn up and beat up and wrecked and everything else. It was fast. And we had a shot to win the race there. Just got to racing with guys 3 wide and couldn't get clear of them. I was boxed in by the 11. The 11 was choking up the top in front of me.
Joining elite company, Kyle Busch is going to win his 2nd Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series championship.
Everybody always says you never give up, and we're no different. And we just do what we can do to each and every week. And sometimes we may not be the best. Sometimes we may not have the right track position. Today we had a really good car, and I could race around and move around. And that's what's so special about Homestead Miami Speedway is the ability to put on a show. And felt like we did that there racing those guys. I know it kind of dulled out, I guess, towards the end, but it was exciting enough for my seat. You know, it was a lot of fun, and to cap off such an amazing year.
The contact post-race, did you feel like he did not pass you fairly on the track?
No, he hit me getting into turn 1, which got me a little bit loose, chattered the rear tires, but you know, whatever. That's, you know, Carl's going to say he's sorry he didn't want to race that way because he always does, you know, Mr. Ed-like. So we'll take it, we'll go on, and, you know, we'll race him that way in a chase if that's the way he wants to race.
Kyle, what was your thought about Keselowski's little pre-race declaration?
Who?
Brad Keselowski?
Yeah, I don't know who you're talking about.
Okay. He drives the number 12 car.
I saw it, but I passed it.
God damn it! Our cars can't handle the fucking chase. It ain't the driver's problem. The fucking cars can't handle it. Oh, but we'll get another talk here. Let's be optimistic. I ain't optimistic about shit. I'm fucking realistic. Good job, shit. There ain't no fucking good job about.
Kyle Busch, your 69th victory in this series, your 5th right here. Why do these moments never get old, Kyle?
Because you never know when the last one is, you know, so I know all too well, unfortunately, with the Cup stuff, but, you know, here with the truck stuff right now is...